going on, Jerome's? Was not really the home opener that we were hoping for. And I don't know, just U.S. Bank Stadium, loud and proud. Jared Allen, Hall of Fame ring. First step towards a different kind of ring, but not so much. And I mean, you could put a lot of blame on injuries, rightfully so, but the Vikings just didn't get done. All right, and you fall into the Falcons 22-6, and it started off with just so much hope, so much promise, but yeah. But I know it's really easy to be negative and snarky right now. Oh, this guy's fallen, which you knew that things were gonna have a bit of growing pains. First time starting quarterback, second year guy, but I don't know, like 7 out of 8 quarters just been bad for the Vikings. No bueno. All right, but McCarthy will be fine. So he's on a backup center. Ryan Kelly got concussed. Third string left tackle, Walter Rouse, because School got concussed and Darisaw is still out. You're probably sleep deprived after the miracle of birth, which is amazing. It's amazing, man. Like, yeah, my sleep schedule got messed up. Actually, it's still messed up, but it was messed up then too. Missed a practice to witness said miracle or birth, rightfully so. Like zero issue with that, but it does need to be said. Like, he did miss a practice this week, which could explain, I don't know, some of just the unevenness of performance. But like I said, he was where he needed to be. Let's not get that twisted. No Addison. Aaron Jones got hurt. Hawkinson basically didn't show up. Sacked 6 times, including a strip sack. 3 of them are free rushers, and part of that could be because of Ryan Kelly was out. And so you got Jurgens calling protections. I don't know. Lots of things went wrong tonight. And in a weird, sick and twisted way, it's almost to have a bad loss like this rather than just a close thing, close game. Because now you know for sure there's a lot to work on. Right? And the Vikings will do that. They'll be perfectly fine. And tonight sucks, but hey, get up tomorrow. It's a new day, a new dawn, and we're on Cincinnati, right? So winners from the game, Flores, right? And I know pointing out the run defense not great, but 2 games in a row, the defense is what keeps this team in it. And week 1 against Chicago, the defensive performance kept them in so that there could be some fourth quarter magic. There wasn't any fourth quarter magic, right? And then the defense got tired towards the end because they're always on the field, just exhausted, bailing this offense out over and over and over and over again. But Flores doing some great work here, especially with a lot of injuries up the spine of that defense. Look good. Jonathan Grenard, so sack when needed to get momentum. Jonathan Allen, him and Grenard running some games, a little pick and roll action. It was great. And JG, so JG also got dinged up in this game too, which I don't know how we're dealing with all these injuries. So injury: C.J. Ham, Tyler Batty, Blake Cashman, Ty Chandler, Gabe Murphy in game. Darisaw, Harrison Smith aren't back. AVG and Akuda are in concussion protocol. Ryan Kelly got concussed. Justin School got concussed. Aaron Jones hamstring, and Grenard missed a play, which it didn't look good. But then you watch the replay, and you wondered what happened. Was it a cramp? I don't know, but either way, got a sack after that. It was good to go. Eric Wilson getting a turnover, punching out that fumble on Drake London. 5 tackles as well. I filled in nicely for Cashman, but I don't know. We just need more. All right, Diamond Dallas Turner got himself a sack. 5 tackles as well. Got beat pretty bad, giving up that edge against Tyler Algier late in the game when the Vikings needed to stop. Yeah. Running back Jordan Mason. So 9 carries for 30 yards. He only got 9 carries. I mean, this was still a game throughout most of it. Like, how did Jordan Mason only get 9 carries? Yeah. But a spark when needed. And now with Aaron Jones dealing with a hamstring, going to be running back 1. Justin Jefferson tied Fitz for the youngest player to record 500 catches to the day, which is kind of awesome. 3 catches for 81 yards. That 50-yarder set up points before halftime. I don't know, like, especially with A.J. Terrell having a hamstring at the half, like, I know that McCarthy had 0 time, but, yeah. Thielen, 3rd and 18, held on for a great grab early on. Yeah. Jalen Naylor actually showed up to play, man. He was really solid at times. McCarthy missed that deep shot on 3rd and 1, but yes, props to Speedy. Like, Speedy's been playing good. Run blocking's been there as well. It's good to see. Josh Metellus, so, give up a couple catches in man coverage, but whatever. Big 3rd down PBU. It's very nearly a pick 6. You undercut the Pitts route. That would have been the spark the Vikings needed, because it felt like, the offense was in such a bind because of the O-line that it almost seemed like the defense needed to score. Theo Jackson had 9 tackles, plus he was mixing up, so they weren't Blanton tackles. Right? So Robert Blanton used to be a safety for the Vikings, Pride Notre Dame, and he would always get props from the national people who were just looking at box scores because he'd have like 12 tackles in a game, but it's just because his guy caught the ball in coverage. Yeah, but Theo Jackson played a good game. Newton McLaughlin getting on the field. Good coverage on that one red zone stop. Really grasping at straws here because there wasn't a lot to go right. Jalen Redmond getting after it. 2 tackles for loss, big time run stop. Taking it to Chris Lindstrom, one of the better guards in the league, and had a sack with LDR too. It was good. Jonathan Allen, 7 tackles, involved in a number of the sacks. Got a bunch of pressures too. I'm sure he'll grade out well tomorrow. Also, Isaiah Rodgers, 4 tackles, 4 tackles, and a tackle for loss. Also, the crowd, a bunch of false starts early in the game. I think 3, as well as forced the Falcons to take a timeout early. But then eventually throughout the game, the Vikings didn't really give the fans a lot to cheer for. Smattering of boos, a couple people leaving early. It is what it is. The Vikings fans definitely deserve better for that home opener. Room for improvement, or losers, Vikings run defense. So the defense kept the Vikings in the game, but I don't know, just the game plan for Bijan, it was bad. 143 yards. Bijan, however they're pronouncing it this week. But 143 is not good. Also, Tyler Algier got loose too. But overall, like, the Vikings defense had Penix under control. Right? But losing Cashman, AVG, Harrison right up the middle of that defense certainly hurts things. Kevin O'Connell play calling. I don't know. Like, O'Connell, quarterback whisper, just play calling just didn't seem like it was helping McCarthy at all. Right? So initially got into that run, pass, punt setup where, 3rd and long for a first-time starting quarterback, that's no bueno. That's certainly not helping out your guy. And it just seemed like he was picking plays at random. I don't know. Obviously, it's not the case, but punting on 4th and 1 after you had that moonshot on 3rd and 1. Like, you take the shot on 3rd and 1, but plan to go for it on 4th and 1 because the Vikings punted with about 10 minutes left to go. They didn't get back until about 4 minutes or sub 4 minutes. 4 of 11 on 3rd down, on top of starting 0 for 8 on 3rd down against the Bears week 1, 198 total yards. It's really embarrassing, like, at home, and your offense can't get 200 yards. Hey. Justin School, before he got concussed, was not great. Donovan Jackson gave up a sack on a twist with Justin School on 3rd down. Brian O'Neill, I don't know what. It might have just been a blown assignment, but just completely unblocking the edge rusher strip sack with the Vikings. The Vikings had just got the ball back. They had momentum. They were good to go. Start of the 4th quarter. Here we go. 4th quarter magic, and then honestly couldn't think of anything worse. Aaron Jones as RB1. So hamstring issue could lead to that, but Jordan Mason needs to be the guy. Like, Aaron Jones needs to be the change of pace, 3rd down, scat back. Once he gets back. Yeah. Hawkinson, I don't know what's up with Hawkinson. Just, he missed a chip, led to a free edge rusher, had 2 drops, 1 catch, 12 yards. That came in garbage time. The first red zone possession, might have been the only red zone possession. Fumble, delay of game, sack. Like, you first and goal from the 2, and you don't get a touchdown. Plus, it kind of felt like this is one of those games that first touchdown was going to win the game. But penalties, and it doesn't matter about injuries because if you can't execute, it's not good either way. Just holding, false starts, delay of games, 8 penalties for 50 yards. Probably could have been 10 because I think a couple were declined. Just, how can you have that at home? Yeah. McCarthy misses. So McCarthy had some great throws, notably in that 2-minute drill in the second quarter. But also, I mean, there was a lot of misses as well. Bouncing it to JJ on third down, missed Naylor deep for 6 on that 3rd and 1. Just that would have been, 72-yard touchdown. That was there. It was right there for Speedy. 3 total turnovers. The first pick, it's whatever. The second pick at the end of the game was sort of an arm punt. So, yeah. But 37.5 quarterback rating, which is not good. 11-21, just it's not great. Also, the inability to get Jets going, right? At a certain point, there's no pass protection. Just try and manufacture touches. That's on Kevin O'Connell. Miles Price, besides the muff punt at the end, which was, the game was out of reach anyways, but constantly returning kicks that maybe he should just down, take the ball 35. I don't know. But can't dwell on it. Vikings are 1-1. At home again Sunday. We're on to Cincinnati. Bengals without Joe Burrow. Jake Browning revenge game, just like the John Parker Romo revenge game. Oh wait, Kirk Cousins beat us. Yeah. And then international road trip. Hopefully Darisaw will be back by then. Hopefully Harrison Smith will be back by then. Addison will be back for week 4, and things will get better. Right. So, as fun as the fourth quarter, week 1 was, the path to success is not linear, or whatever McCarthy would say in this spot. So we're blessed. We're blessed to have this opportunity to get better because things can't get worse. Anyways, that's it. Winners and losers from the game. Who are yours? Let us know in the comment section below. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.